Here we are with my old friend and colleague and Hall of Famer Steve Flink after two quarters of finals which were over in 3 sets.
And no rain.
And no rain, so you don't have to hold the umbrella and you don't make my shoulder wet.
Yes, I feel badly about that. That was not my intention.
Yeah, listen, Djokovic won 7-5, 6-3, 6-2 versus Zverev, but he was a bit in troubles in the first set when he was behind one break.
Yes, Zverev served for the set, had 5-4, 30-15. Djokovic broke back there, won 6 games in a row, and that was essentially the match. He broke it open.
Yeah, and then 3 double faults, consecutive double faults at the end of the second set for Zverev. Quite astonishing for a player of this level, no?
Yeah, he double faulted a lot on big points. That happened to him again, you know, when he was set point down in the first set. He had saved a couple of set points, served a double, and then he got broken in the start of the second set the same way with another double fault. In fairness to Zverev, part of it was the pressure Djokovic was putting on him with these incredible returns of his, every return coming back. And I think Zverev, that had a serious effect on him.
Sure. Then Thiem on the other court, he won easily versus Kashanov 6-2, 6-4, 6-2. And so we have the 4 top seeds for the first time here in Roland Garros in the semi-final since 2011.
And you told Djokovic in the press conference that you think Ringo Starr is comparable to Dominic Thiem right now.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
Well, in a way, you know, Andy Murray was, you know, the only one of the 4 who didn't win more than 15 slams.
Right,
you know.
right.
So, and Thiem said, "I'm in a great company," but I mean, to win this tournament, I should beat at least 2 players who have won at least 15 slams, which is tough, you know. Tough to do. So,
but it is interesting. I do wonder, Ubaldo. I mean, you look at those last 3 years here. I mean, he lost over to Djokovic. Thiem did the first semifinal that he played over in England. Then he lost the last 2 years to Nadal. So it's 4 straight semifinals for him. But he's looking, I shouldn't say that. 3 semis, he lost the final to Nadal last year. The first couple were semis, then the final, a breakthrough, but destroyed by Nadal in the final. So the question is, can he beat Djokovic and then beat Nadal back-to-back? That's a tall order for Dominic Thiem.
And then you're saying beat Nadal, but we don't know if Nadal will beat Federer.
We don't know for sure, but we think so, right?
We think so. We think so because Nadal has won versus Federer 23 times out of 39, so he lost 15. He won.
We must get our math right. 38. 23 and 15 is 38.
Yeah, but okay. I want to say that tomorrow. Will be match number 39.
Right, fair enough.
And then 13-2 on clay and 5-0 at Roland Garros. So Nadal is the strong favorite.
But I think the magic number is 6 because Federer is going for 6 wins in a row over Nadal. Nadal's going for 6 straight wins at Roland Garros over Federer.
All right.
Something has to give.
Okay. And then one more thing. Well, while we say that the top seeds did very well here, of course, in Roland Garros after many years, in the women's field, I mean, we have, only 2 seeds survive. I mean, Barty, number 8, against Anisimova, 17 years old, and number 51.
Right.
And then Vondrousova, who is 38, versus Konta, who is 26 seeds.
Well, Kana, of course, has been ranked much higher than that. I mean, she's coming back to her sort of top 10 status. Yeah. And I'm glad to see her playing so well. And Barty, I mean, we're going to see her in the top 5 in no time flat. I don't know where she'll end up after this tournament. I do like her chances to reach the final, don't you?
Yeah, I do too. I just remember that 3 years ago she was number 700 when she came back to play in WTA.
She has probably the most versatility of any woman out there in the world today. I mean, more variations, slice backhands, mixes it up. I think she's one of the more interesting players to watch in women's tennis right now.
Yeah, listen, just a reminder to everyone, the 2 women's semifinals will be played starting at 11.
It's a very wise move, don't you think?
Yeah, on different courts.
Different courts, so that means you got the whole day to try to get those 2 in, which are the most crucial.
Yeah.
Then you follow with the men, and interestingly, Federer and Nadal start just before 1 o'clock, 12:50.
Yes, yes.
And I guess the priority is they want to make sure the fans get to see that if there's any way tomorrow.
Of course.
And then if they're lucky, they also get the Djokovic team match in.
Djokovic team,
what are our picks then?
I pick Nadal in 3 sets.
I pick Nadal in 4.
Okay, and then I pick Djokovic in 3, even if I must say that the 2 out of the last 3 matches they play on clay were won by Thiem, who lost in Madrid in the semifinals 7-6, 7-6,
right.
But in both sets he was up a break.
Yeah, that's true. No, and that was a very high quality match, and I think Djokovic got a lot of confidence from that.
Yeah.
It will be windy apparently tomorrow, quite windy. I think that works for both Nadal and Djokovic. Djokovic is not normally that comfortable in the wind, but against Thiem, with the long swings that Thiem has, it helps Djokovic, and certainly it helps Rafa against Roger, because Roger will not be able to serve his best in those conditions or go for as many flashy winners.
Okay, it's all for today. I just hope that Steve Flink will be more comfortable with the wind than with the rain. See you tomorrow.